Nobody expected this. After years of fans asking for more information about Faye, Santa Monica Studio has finally revealed God of War Laufey. And honestly, this might be the most surprising God of War game ever made. Not only we are getting an entirely new protagonist, but the game could completely change the future of the franchise forever. Today we are breaking down everything we know so far about God of War Laufey, including story, gameplay, release window, new enemies, and the shocking details hidden in the reveal trailer. And trust me, the biggest reveal isn't Faye herself. It's where this game might take the God of War universe next. Let's get into it. For years, Faye was one of the biggest mysteries in God of War. We heard a story about her, we saw the impact she had on Kratos and Atreus, but we never got to experience her story firsthand. For the first time ever, player will take control of Laufey the Just, the legendary giant warrior who fought Thor, the woman who secretly guided the entire Norse saga. And based on the footage shown so far, this isn't just a side story. It's a major chapter in God of War universe. But things get even more stranger, because according to the reveal, the game begins after Faye's death. Yes, you heard that correctly. The story starts after the event that kicked off God of War 2018, which raises one huge question: how is Faye alive? Keep the question in mind because we will come back to it later. But what is Everywhen? The reveal introduced a mysterious location called the Everywhen, and this place could be one of the most important locations in God of War history. According to the reveal, the Everywhen exists beyond the normal realm. It's a place where gods, myth, and magical forces intersect. A realm unlike anything we have seen before, and that's where Faye wakes up. Almost immediately, she discovered that something is wrong. The balance of magic has been disrupted. Ancient forces are awakened, and somehow the future she sacrificed everything to protect it now at risk. What makes this even more interesting is that Everywhen appears to connect multiple mythologies together. If that's true, this game may be setting up the next era of God of War, and that's a huge deal. But gameplay looks completely different. Now let's talk about gameplay, because this is where things get really exciting. If you have played God of War Ragnarok, you immediately notice one major difference. Faye fights nothing like Kratos. Kratos is powerful, heavy, brutal. Faye is fast, agile, and incredibly aggressive. The gameplay footage shown rapid movement, magical attacks, and quick combos. Instead of relying purely on strength, Faye combines giant magic with precision combat. The result, a combat system that feels faster and more fluid than anything we have seen in the Norse games. Some fans are already comparing it to a mixed classic God of War combat and modern action RPG, and honestly, that might be exactly what the series need. But the combat isn't the only thing is changing. The enemy are changing too, and one of them could reveal where the franchise is heading next. So let's talk about now enemies. One detail that fans immediately noticed was the appearing of unfamiliar gods and creatures. Some of them don't appear to be connected to the Norse saga or Norse mythology at all. That's important because after Ragnarok, many players wondered, where does God of War go next? Egyptian, Japanese, or Celtic mythology? The reveal suggests the answer might be all of them. If the Everywhen truly connects multiple pantheons, then God of War Laufey could serve as a bridge between mythologies. And if that's the case, this game isn't just expanding the lore, it's laying the foundation of the next decade of the God of War series. Now for the question everyone is asking, when is God of War Laufey releasing? At the moment, Santa Monica Studio has not mentioned an exact release date. However, based on the footage shown and the amount of gameplay already revealed, many fans believe the game is targeting 2027 release. Of course, that's still speculations, but one thing is certain, development appeared to be much further along than most people expected, which means we probably won't have to wait very long before learning more, and judging the reaction online, the hype is already massive. And one thing I like to mention about the graphics, it is looking outstanding because the reason is this God of War is purely made for PlayStation 5. The previous God of War Ragnarok or God of War 2018 was a cross-generation game and totally based on PlayStation 4 generation. but this is truly current generation title. That is why you are seeing the most impressive visual from Santa Monica Studio. Even the hair rendering of Faye is looking outstanding. So definitely graphics wise, this game is surpassing all the God of War games because it is exclusive title for PlayStation 5. So it is utilizing the full potential of PS5. Now before we end this video, let's talk about the biggest theory surrounding the game. Why was Faye brought back? Was it an accident? Was it fate or someone powerful responsible? Remember, Faye always seems to know more than everyone else, even Odin. And now she is suddenly waking up in a realm filled with dead gods and ancient power. That can't be coincidence. What if somebody brought Faye back? She is the only person capable of preventing a catastrophe. And if that's true, the event of Ragnarok may have only been the beginning. God of War Laufey is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious games from Santa Monica Studio has ever created. A new protagonist, a new mystery realm, faster combat, new mythology, and a story that could redefine the future of the franchise. But now I want to hear from you guys. What's your biggest theory about God of War Laufey? Why do you think Faye returned? And what mythology do you want to see next? Drop your thoughts in the comment below, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more God of War coverage, and turn the notification so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching till now. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next one.